So I have the G7X Mark II on time-lapse mode, and Johnny is working on the Batman kit that he got for Christmas. This guy. How's it going so far, buddy?
Good, except every part is black.
And every part you need to find, you're having to hunt for a long time in the bowls. Yeah, there's just not a real good way. That is really what takes a lot of the time, is finding the part. Attaching the part, not so much a big deal.
Except for when it's one of these huge multi-parts that crumbles every time you try to put a part on.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it, buddy, and watching it move around. That's going to be way cool.
Well, hopefully it will move around.
Oh, I got confidence in you. One of the nice things about having the Osmo Pocket now is that if I'm using the G7X Mark II for something else going on, that I have the Osmo Pocket to keep shooting video with or taking pictures with. I mean, of course, I have the iPhone also, but I found that the sound quality on the iPhone with my big case on it is not so great. It's good for time lapses, fine for pictures, but not so much for video. I'm sorry, Great. Was that too rough? You're a good girl. I've made me and Dawn an extra special omelet today. It's got bell pepper in it and a fancy kind of cheese melted in with the egg and spinach and green onion. And we've got fresh bacon out of the oven. Yum. Johnny got the Batmobile done. Wow, it's got a pretty good turning radius there, bud.
That's good.
Pretty good speed. Send it to midnight.
He's gonna love that.
Well, you know. Kitty was pretty interested. Send it back to Kitty. What do you think, Kitty? A little closer. Don't hit her with it, but you know.
I'm not doing that.
She said, you're not?
Nope, it's stuck.
It's stuck?
I think it's just not always getting the Bluetooth.
Maybe it's a little far away now. I think, though, it said it's supposed to have... Uh-oh, something came apart, Johnny. You got to repair. You need to make a repair. So, Johnny, is that the power button? And tell me how it works.
Just simply this here.
So that kind of covers the brick that has the batteries in it and the Bluetooth.
Right.
Okay.
And then down
obviously
here,
it's on right now.
It's geared, so...
And we've installed the Lego Power app, which is free, obviously, on the phone.
Don't know.
It's a pretty skilled little remote.
The thing just died.
It did? Oh, you know why? Because it got, it punched the power off. So here, I'll just hold it.
Motor here faces one way, motor here faces the other way. Set down for a minute.
Okay.
I'm not going to drive it off, don't worry. It doesn't like it a lot, but I can do this.
You can spin in a circle. Well, it's very impressive. Like I said,
I'm not going to drive it off.
In a prior video, is it makes use of Lego Power Functions motors. And the same kind of controller that's in the Lego Boost robot that came out last Christmas. So, pretty cool toy. I'm headed to town by myself today. I need cat food from Walmart. They haven't had what I wanted the last 2 times I was in there, so I've gotten really low. Instead of having a really good stash, I'm actually pretty low, so I need to do that. Don reminded me a couple of times that Alabama plays tonight and he wants snacks. So I need to make sure I've got what we want for that too. And of course I'm gonna do my daily Pokemon stuff while I'm out there. It's really warm and sunny and pretty, and I'm sort of regretting that we didn't do some sort of a day trip today, but oh well. They weren't totally sure of what the weather was gonna do, and I've been hurting a little bit lately, so getting up and going early, or you know, setting myself up for a walk might not have been the right thing to do, but actually it's the pretty day and I'm feeling good, and oh well, another day. Just want to add one more thing. When I went to back out of the garage, the brakes unfroze, and boy did they pop. And I know better. I know after it rains, they kind of tend to rust up, and then the first time you move the car, it releases as soon as you know, apply some acceleration. But still, it caught me off guard and I kind of jumped a little bit. And one of these days, I'm going to remember to film it for you guys so you can hear it. Nothing to worry about, nothing wrong. It just, after it rains and you go to move the car, it can make a little bit of a unexpected noise. 65-degree days in the middle of winter are either a blessing or a sure sign that we're having weather extremes from climate change. But I'll take it because it's nice out here today. There's where the cat food that I want is supposed to be. Not pleased. It did not take them long at all to put away the Christmas candy or clearance it out and put out the Valentine's Day candy. Not long at all.
So I'm on my unicycle, tooling through the various different neighborhoods in search of a Model 3. I've seen it on Judd Parkway numerous times, and you know, it's like a perfect 65-degree day, sunny skies, 29th of December in Fuquay, Varina, North Carolina. I mean, can you get any better of a reason to ride your electric unicycle than to look for a Tesla?
So I rushed around Walmart because there's a level 5 raid on Main Street, and I'm gonna go meet some Pokemon people over there. But I got everything I needed and a few things I didn't go in for, like a train-shaped gingerbread house kit for Johnny to have fun putting together since it was half price. He can play with it, eat a little bit of it, and we can throw it in the trash, and then we don't have to worry about it. And I got some shrimp for tonight and enough chips for guacamole, and I think everyone will be happy. On a positive note, Johnny got Heatran, and the family that works for the airlines who's back from a trip to Australia, they caught a lot of chat tots. I think that's how you say it. It's a cute little bird. And they traded one to both me and Johnny, so we have one for our account. That's so sweet of them. They've done that before. They travel, they catch as many as they can, they come back and they share them with the local people. I think that's really sweet. On a bad note, I did not get Heatran, and I'm gonna have to ask Dawn for some help when I get home. The vultures, either the gray or the turkey, were way up high above Ruby. I never even saw them until this happened. Thankfully, no one was standing outside the car, or the cars that were here battling Heatran. I know, Donnie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I owe you. Yeah, it would have been really hard for the bird to have made more of a direct hit, you know? He'd already gone for his run, taken his shower, and had piled up for important football, right? Yeah. It's not fair. No. I'm so sorry. So how much trouble am I in?
Let's see. Maybe if I got some like guacamole dip and some chips.
And some shrimp. And a beer. Yeah, I could be out of trouble.
I could probably be bought with that much.
I'm trying to show him this great Pokemon I got him. And all he cares about is this candy apple I brought home for him. But check out your new Pokemon. It's a regional from Australia, the Jetty family.
Oh, Chatot.
So it's not pronounced Chatot.
Chatot. I'll leave the pronunciation to somebody else.
Don's almost got all the stuff off of Ruby. He's not going to detail her out because it's just supposed to rain again tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday, and yeah, we're just supposed to get more rain. It's but his wheels are clean. He's cleaned his wheels. Johnny says he's feeling motivated to start building the gingerbread train, probably with some assistance. What do you think? You gonna have some helpers?
Be able to do it.
I meant the cat.
Oh.
I don't plan on helping. You're 14. It is what it is. How's it going, Johnny?
Okay. By okay, I mean this thing was hard to put together.
I told him it falls apart like a house of cards on everybody. It's not just him. I told him to have fun with it and no stress. So Don is now back to his regularly scheduled programming. Clemson and Notre Dame first, and then Alabama and...
Oh, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma later.
That's the real game.
But I'm not going to make him wait.
That's right.
I'm not going to make him wait. And thanks again for rescuing Ruby from the evil bird.
That's really, I think, what it is.
I love birds, by the way. Honest, I do. But that was just kind of really caught me off guard when that happened.
Yeah, I think they're jealous of Ruby.
I guess. Bright red down there.
And all that attention and by you now. And, you know, it's like, we'll show her.
Yep. Meanwhile, Johnny's in here. He found out that gingerbread houses are slightly more stressful than he realized. Poor kid. I told him it's a $4 kit. Have fun with it. Shrimp. So I have a absolute definite buddy.
Yeah.
Are you my buddy when I got shrimp? Huh? My fingers smell like shrimp? It does? So how's the game going so far, Donnie?
Roll, Tide, roll.
And they got at least 2 scores?
Yeah, 13. They're going for the extra point now.
Yeah.